Hey everyone, Soundwave884 here. I'm gonna bring a video. I'm just starting this off a little bit different. You can see my stack of crap back here. Half the stuff is still in boxes. I need to start opening things. I need to actually just get rid of stuff because I have too much crap. But in this video, I'm actually gonna do an actual. In this video, I'm actually gonna do an actual. Yeah, I'm going to review in this video. We're going to talk about Legacy United Bouldercrash. I want to call him Boulder Dash for some reason. We're going to call it Bouldercrash, and I actually lied. Now, I was doing a leaked video of upcoming Transformers about a week or so ago, and we saw one of the rock guys who's like a helicopter. He's like Voyager class, and he's a helicopter. He's like green, yellow, and sort of greenish blue. He looks pretty cool. So if I got any of the rock ones, that'd be the only one I got that I've seen so far. Well, I made a liar of myself. I picked up this guy here. And the only reason why I did was they only had one at my Target. He's been on the peg past like 2 weeks. I haven't bought a Transformer in a while. I was like, well, why not? I'll just go ahead and I'll grab this guy off the shelf, off the peg. They have the Megatron and they have the rat. I can't think of his name. Whatever that thing is. But I was like, well, I'll go and get this guy. He looks decent enough. So I hadn't bought a Transformer, like I said, in a while. So I had an itch to buy a Transformer, and they didn't have any of the other ones I wanted. Got this guy today, opened him up, I transformed him. He's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna go take a look at this figure. All right, first look at the packaging. Nothing special. This core class here, so we got the little opening here. Boxes seem to be a little bit sturdier than normal. So I got the Legacy Evolution. Maybe not. Oh, shit. All my crap falling over. Now, it's about the same as the Legacy Evolution. I know the bigger boxes got, thicker cardboard, but this doesn't seem to matter because these are small and compact anyway. Artwork up here. You got the Legacy United artwork here. Back, 10 steps get you all the way around to form Infernac Universe Bouldercrash. Here, same artwork. So let's take a look at the figure. So what sits before us is Bouldercrash. I might end up calling him Boulder Dash during this video. I don't know why I can't get that straight sometimes. But he's a nice looking figure. He looks more brown in the box. When you get him out though, he's got this red paint and this little red tints in different places. That does pop under certain lighting. You can see here around his kneecaps and shins. Here on his torso. On top of his head right here. He's got his eyes are red. I mean, it actually looks really cool there. You got some here. Then this is painted red at the tip. Backside. He's gonna transform into a motorcycle. I don't know. Is he a Decepticon? He's Infernac, so he's nothing. So he's neither Autobot or Decepticon, as far as I can tell. Nothing says anything on the packaging. He does have this piece that comes back here. It is stuck there. It is actually part for the. It's like a big stem that you're going to use for the transformation to get him into his motorcycle alt mode. So in robot mode, is he going to stick there? Don't think he's got a big doo-doo hanging out his butt, but you can just view it as a handle in the back. So it's useful. It's not like it's extra big and gaudy and just takes up a lot of room. It's there. It can get in the way at times, but it's not overly egregious. Like it's just big ass rod sitting in the back of him. Otherwise, he looks really cool. I do like designs. It looks like little rocks in the cracks. Ooh, drop them. But he looks pretty cool. I'm actually pleased with this purchase. I'll say that right off the bat. Like I said, we're looking forward to that. But as a core class figure, he's different enough. He's kind of, he'll look unique on your shelf. And he's pretty cool. He's got brown plastic here. He's got this sort of brownish red going here and down here. So he's not all just one color staring at you. Like I said, you already got that red. Like almost looks like lava leaks or blood just dripping down the figure to break up a lot of that. So he looks pretty cool. Articulation on this figure, shoulders, you kind of get a stopping point there with the ball joint. You force it, this is what here happens, you end up popping that right off. So you can't really force it past this point here. You can then 360 around there. There is no bicep swivels, but he's got the ball joint elbows, and that's where you get your swivels from. No wrist swivels. You do get a 360 waist swivel, but you do have a problem. That's when you hit this little back. You can get around it. Just have to, you're not really, there's no need to 360 around too much. But in transformation, you do have to 180 him around. The head is on a ball joint, but he's got no back part there. You don't get no up, you get a down, and you can 360 it all the way around. I think that's pretty much all your articulation. There's no ankle tilts or anything like that. Oh, I forgot his legs. Kick forward there, kick back. You can get around that because in the middle there. Splits as far as you can go. Again, if you force it, you're going to pop it off just like you did the shoulder. Swivels are at the knee because that's where the ball joint is, and you get a 90-degree bend there. So that is your articulation on Bouldercrash. This is his weapon here. Forms like a blade gun, whatever you want to call it. It's got a little peg, 3mm pegs right here on the inside. This goes in either hand. That's the weapon here. It does have this hinge that goes like this, and that's for transformation. It's going to form the top part of his alt mode. Putting that, it does snap into place and locks that way for the robot mode for the weapon. Put that to the side. Otherwise, I said, he's a nice little figure. Let's do a few size comparisons of this. Alright, some size comparisons. This is Deluxe Class Skullgrin from Evolution, Legacy Evolution, I believe, or it might just be Legacy. We have Transformers Authentics Bravo Class Optimus Primal here in the back. You saw I have a $5, $6 Transformer. You can find it at Dollar General, Family Dollar. I think Five Below is where I got mine. And we have a Core Class, Noah Diaz right here. These two here, same class point. Alright, so let's transform Bouldercrash. I also want to call him Infernac because he's in the Infernac Universe, but transform him is not anything complicated. I actually transformed him without the instructions when I first got the guy. I just wanted to see if I could do it without looking, and it's not difficult at all. So what we're going to do is come back here to this little piece in the back, pull this up, this. I'll just come up and over. This little piece here in the front, just lift that up. This until it snaps like that, and it's also on this swivel, which can end up swiveling while he's in bot mode. You swivel this around, so take his arms here, untap those, and when you did that, you now can swivel this freely all the way around. Bring his arms back a little bit. Now we're going to 180 his waist. The hardest part is just getting his legs to clear the big stem in the back. You just bend them at the knee, and that gives you some clearance. Now his arms, you want to make them like this. Bring this all the way up, like that. And take his legs. You see these big tabs right here. What they're going to do is tab into this back piece here. So we're going to bend them at the knee, bring them up. I'm just going to tab that in. Same on the other. Tab that in. Now his arms have these little notches right here under the wrists. These little bars right here, little tabs. We're just going to bring that down, and you'll tab that onto that. Now you take this piece here, hook this, bring it back. There's these slots here. There are two tabs at the front, and this little tab here is going to slide in right between the wrists and forearms. The hardest part, you want this piece here, I think it actually needs to be up a little bit more. It wants to fit through right in this little piece. So we'll just gotta get that to line up to the top. And then we'll just push this part down like that. And we'll bring this like this. There you go. You have transformed Infernac Universe Bouldercrash into his alt mode. Closer look at his alt mode. This is stuff you saw in robot mode, but now it's just in different places, of course. He does have like these wheels. They remind me of chocolate. Like it's milk chocolate. Like I need to eat this like it's candy. This part here, it looks pretty cool. Got a little back fin and everything. It's got this point back here. I don't think it's going to new. Should have made this part here a little bit thinner that you can actually stick a blast effect on, so you can have like some flames coming out the back end of the motorcycle mode here. He's got the two wheels. He rolls perfectly fine. No complaints there. These are they're just snapped on tires, wheels. Yeah, nothing big there, but he looks pretty cool. I don't mind his alt mode. His robot mode, I think, is actually the winning look for this figure, which is unusual. Sometimes I like the alt modes better on these smaller guys. Some size comparisons in alt mode. Here we have a Deluxe Studio Class Wrecker, and here we have Core Class Iguanus, which would be the same price point, same size here as Bouldercrash. A few more comparisons here. Bouldercrash a little bit thicker, especially in alt mode. The Iguanus makes it really good at robot mode. He doesn't balance as well. There you go. I finally got him to balance without having to sit there and fiddle with them for 15 minutes. Yeah. Alright, so final thoughts on this figure. He's nice. Target dropped these guys down from $11.99 to $9.99. I think it's the same price they are on either Amazon or on Hasbro Pulse. I noticed they're cheaper on some places than they are other places. $9.99. That's a good price for these guys. I think he's worth about $10 in today's money. I have no complaints with that. He gives you enough articulation. He looks cool enough. I do like that the reds, like the red trails of blood and lava or whatever's on the figure break it up enough, the colors of the browns, the monotony of the color. Gives him something there to make him stand out. He's not bad in alt mode. He's really good in robot mode as well. So I say he's a definite pickup. You find him. He's the one I've seen the least of. I've only ever seen this one of him at one target. The Megatron and the other guy, I can't remember, Tasmania Kid? I don't know. They're everywhere. They're just peg warming. He's not, at least he's not peg warming here. So I was like, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna grab this guy here first. And as again, that made me a liar because I said I wouldn't buy any of these rock dudes, and here I am with a rock dude. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next ones. Peace out.